Morning, campers! Good morning, Bones! Good morning, Firefly! Good morning, Bones! Reach up to the sky and down to the ground. Cross this arm over the other one and vice versa.
Good morning, camper. I'm very nervous because the last time I got interviewed, I came off very inarticulate, and today I am going to try and be well-spoken and pithy. This year, I'm the program director, which is like the recreation director, but a little bit fancier. So I'm in charge of doing games and mixers and recreation events in the high school boys and high school girls divisions. My main focus, though, is often lineup and saying funny things. So every morning at 6:30, all 23 of our cabins run to the tennis courts and line up, and the point of that is to get everyone up and out of the cabin and awake. And then we do what other divisions call creative calisthenics, but we just call lineup. That usually involves a series of stretches, arm circles, and jumping jacks. And we like to do variations on that theme to try and be as funny as possible at 6:30 in the morning.
Small, medium, inspirationally medium, explode! This morning, 5.5 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Morning, campers! Good morning, Bones! Who is Bones? I am Professor Bonesley Twillington. Get out your wands and let's practice our spells. Wingardia Leviosa. I'm the professor. Lumos. Ridiculous nonsensicus. That was pretty good.
Generally what happens is I will wait until 9 the night before, and then I'll go like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do for lineups tomorrow? What am I going to do for lineup? Like, what's popular in the culture? And back when I wrote most of them, it was like Hunger Games and Harry Potter and stuff. And I'm like, okay, what's funny? And I'd run it past Dane and this old guy named Norm who used to work here, who was real into turning off the bubbler. And we'd come up with it and we'd add stuff. And it really developed into like this big elaborate thing with like costumes and like co-hosts and like special effects and stuff. And that's just kind of progressed because lineup, when I was a camper here, I just don't remember it at all. And when I was a counselor here, it was like kind of lame sauce. It wasn't like fun. And it all started, I guess, my second year here, maybe my third year here, with 4th of July up. And I was like, let's do a funny one. And we did, and then it just kind of progressed from there.
Good morning, campers! Good morning, Bones! Reach up to the sky and down to America. Today, we're gonna reenact the Revolutionary War. Raise your musket. Pour some powder in the flash pan. Secure the trigger. Aim, fire. You missed. Fortunately, the majority of the enemy has succumbed to dysentery. The day is nearly ours.
I came here as a camper when I was 15 years old. My mom was the camp doctor, and she was like, do you want to come to Interlochen? And I was like, oh, I guess, I don't know, I'm 15. And I worked in Pinecrest for the first 4 weeks, and it was really, really fun. I got really, really good at running food. And then I was a creative writing person, major, I guess, in intermediates for the next 4 weeks. And I also played the tuba and jazz band and stuff. Then when I was 24 years old, I applied to work here. I had done summer camps in the past, and I decided to come up here and be a counselor. It was pretty fun. Every year I have some campers that, you know, they come to rec more often than the rest, and I think they're pretty cool, and they're real supportive of the games, and they have a good time. I have a lot of close friends here. Our director, Dane, Matt Van Ham, the co-host of our podcast, Assistant Directed, and Ben Whittier are all like really, really solid bros. I teach Latin at St. Joseph Catholic School in Madison, Mississippi. I taught Latin there. I kind of retired. I might be too young to retire. I kind of quit. And I'm gonna join this organization called the Peace Corps and go to Indonesia and teach English at high schools over there. I played in the band, the Fabulous Sea Panthers.
Honor roll? Man, I'm on a roll. I'm gonna roll right over you suckers.
What we lack in musical ability, we make up for in charisma and stage presence. I try to be funny when I can, because it's fun and it's lighthearted, and you know, it's better than, I mean, we're at summer camp, you know, there's a lot of funny parts. It's real serious, y'all are real into your art and stuff, but yeah, I try to be funny. So people will say, "That's our Bones," and then I'll shrug, and then like the camera will like zoom in on me, and it's like a black circle, and then I go like, and then it cuts out. Do I consider myself an artist? Well, at Interlochen, that's like kind of a loaded term, because y'all are all the campers and staff and everybody is super, super good at what they do. So am I an artist of that caliber? No. But I try really hard at what I do, so maybe?